Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, the 22nd of September and Friday, the 23rd of September, 2016. Hope you're having a good trading week. Here's a look at the dollar and here's a look at the ES front month futures chart. So the S&P 500 in futures format and daily. That's the proper way to look at the market. You can see we came bouncing back a little bit. So after the sharp and unexpected sell-off 2 Fridays ago, well, not unexpected. We did have a 13 sell signal in place right before that, but the sell-off that came seemingly out of the blue. Instead, we've stabilized, and that next day, that Monday, seems to have been the low already. So that wasn't much of anything. And now, after sitting flat for a week and a half, the Fed announcement of no rate change, which was not surprising in my opinion, led to a late day market rally after a very dull session. We'll look at the intraday action here in a minute. Let's go through all the charts we like to go through. Oil climbed $1.55 to 45.60. Gold up 21.30. Gold's been pretty flat for a while. S&P cash index gained 23 in this move. NDX is up 48.53. That's a new closing high for the year on the NASDAQ side. Stocks up 11. Biotech's up 19, looking to try to break out here. Note that you will get, let's see, there's a secret 13 sell signal today when I go to projection mode because we finally closed above the 8th candle. So there's a sell signal actually on the biotechs. The VIX dropped $2.62 after getting back over 20 on that plunge 2 weeks ago. Trend finally getting us a low reading at 0.64. Let's count backwards the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 days ago was that big reading over 3. So Thursday, Friday, that will drop out of the 10-day moving average, so maybe the moving average will start to head back down a bit. NASDAQ volume 1.8 billion. It was really slow early. We had a volume warning, of course, everybody waiting for the Fed, but it picked up a little bit in the afternoon. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ was only plus 1272. That's not that great. On the New York, that was plus 2184. That's one of the best of the year breadth-wise in the broad market. Google up $5.25. Wasn't Apple down 1 penny like 2 days ago? Apple down 2 cents for the session here. It's pretty amazing. Amazon up 9.52. That's close to or is a new closing high in Amazon. Netflix lost $3.37. All right. Let's look at the intraday action in 5-minute candles. So you can see again after Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Monday had that drifting back down in the afternoon. Tuesday gap up, drift back down. Wednesday gap up, drift back down, and then boom, we curled back up over lunch, and then the Fed announcement spiked us up. Swept the highs, came back down. That's what we call wave 1 and wave 2 after a Fed announcement. We don't trade those. Turned back up and ran in the afternoon. Those are the big players that have digested the Fed and what they've said and start coming in and doing what they're going to do, which was obviously a positive. So that's what took the market where it did. All right, we don't do market previews typically on Thursday going into Friday, so this is going to cover the rest of the week. I will be gone the second half of Friday for some stuff I have to do. In terms of data on Thursday, an hour before the bell, the weekly initial and continuing jobless claims number. 30 minutes before the bell, the FHFA housing price index. 30 minutes into the market, existing home sales. An hour into the market, natty gas. Friday, there's no data, no options expiration, no nothing. It's just a straightforward Friday, which is usually a little slow. So I have been hoping that tomorrow would be the better trading day of the week. I said that coming into the week. And so we'll be looking for that. And I've yet to run my scans and post the report, but I'm hoping some stuff turns up after the move. We finally got a little more action than we've been seeing lately. Next week, there's some data coming out. We'll cover that in the weekend preview as usual. Charts brought to you by eSignal 12. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Thursday and Friday. Talk to you over the weekend.